Hey guys, finally doing my Q&A video. Thank you all for sending in messages. There were actually a lot, so I picked a few ones so that the video doesn't get too long. And yeah, let's get started. Are you an ambassador for brands, and do you get your clothes cheaper or for free? Yeah, I'm an ambassador, like an influencer on Instagram. Doing this for quite some time now, but it's like brands contacting me if they want to work with me, sending stuff. I do pictures, post pictures on Instagram, and it's like just promoting their stuff, and yeah, that's the whole thing. It's like, and of course I can keep the clothes, so that's really nice, and I enjoy doing that. What's your next hair color? As you can see, the purple I did is getting like more pink now. I didn't thought about doing a new hair color yet, so don't know. If you have any suggestions what could fit, send it to me. Would like to hear that. I guess the next thing I wanted to do is like a more darker purple thing, and yeah. What's your favorite holiday? I actually hate mostly every holiday, so can't even answer that. Like, I really hate Christmas. I'm not a Christmas guy at all. There's no real holiday I like. And for my work, it's like I never have like off days on holidays, so it doesn't work for me. What are your favorite destinations? Despite the fact that I'm like really anxious about flying, so I never really left Europe yet. But I would love to travel to Japan at some point and to the United States. That would be awesome. But yeah, Japan and the US are like the two countries I would love to travel to at some point. How did you and your girlfriend met? I guess I said that a couple of times during my story question things. But we actually met on Instagram. It was like I posted a song from her favorite band. She replied to me, I answered, we kept talking, and at some point we decided to meet. The thing was that at this time she still lived in Spain and I was still living in Germany, so we actually flipped a coin who's coming to which country first. I won, so she came to Germany like in the end of January this year. And yeah, fell in love, and since then we are together. And for the other question I got, she's actually already living here, so since 1.5 months. So she's now living in Germany, which is perfect. What do you use to take your pictures? I don't have lots of equipment, so I actually use my phone. It's like an iPhone 7, and yeah, and for editing I'm using apps on my phone. It's like Lightroom and stuff like that. Yeah, mostly Lightroom. That's the one I'm most comfortable with. So, but I'm planning on getting more equipment during next year, like a better camera and maybe some light stuff and all that, so I can provide content for you guys. Cat or dog person? I don't really know if I can answer that. I really love animals. I love them all. It's like cats, dogs, birds, rabbits, rats. I don't care. But I would say that I'm more like a dog person. I've never had a dog. Right now I don't have any animals at home, so but I would really, really love to have a dog at some point. If you could have a superpower, which one would you choose? I would really love to read people's minds because it's really hard to get what people really mean nowadays, so that would be awesome, like reading people's minds, my superpower. What are you excited for in 2019? I didn't really make much plans for next year. It's more like I'm really looking forward to get more tattoos. By the way, I got a lot of questions about my tattoos and tattooing and blah blah. But I decided to do a separate video for that. Will come out like hopefully next week. So for all the people that sent me questions for tattooing, I will get to that at some point. But for next year, the only plan I made is like that I really wanted to travel to the UK again, and yeah, the tattooing stuff, and basically keep going what I'm doing, so I'm good with that. Do you have a dream brand to work with in the future? I'm actually humbled that I already could work with a lot of really incredible brands so far, so I'm really good with that. The only one I would really love to work with at some point would be Stay Cold. That would be awesome because that's really my favorite brand. That would be awesome. How old were you when you started stretching your ears? As you can see, right now I'm on like 30 millimeters. It was like a tough road to get there because my earlobes got infected a lot of times, so it was like always going up, down, up, down, up, down. So, but I basically started with like 16, 17 to stretch them, and yeah, looking forward to stretch them more next year too. Are you heterosexual or bisexual? I'm heterosexual. Sorry guys, I made experience with both genders in my life, so yeah, but I love females. Sorry. Why did you become a vegetarian? I'm actually a vegetarian since 11 years now, more or less. Started when I was younger. I had a lot of friends that were already like vegetarian or vegans, and a friend of mine showed me the movie like Earthlings, and from this point on I said like, okay, I can't eat meat anymore, so yeah, that's the main story. And for me it's just that I hate the way that animals get treated just for supplying food to humans, so that's the reason why I said like, okay, I can't eat meat. I've been like vegan for a year before, but I felt like that I lived unhealthier than before, and so I got back to a vegetarian lifestyle. And yeah, if you can be an animal, what would you be and why? For me, I'm a really lazy person to be honest, so I guess the most fitting animal for me would be a sloth. Just hanging around the whole day, eating, and that's it. Spirit animal, obviously. Next question was like, why did you become a social worker? I worked before after school, like selling kitchens and furnitures and stuff like that, and I was really uncomfortable with that. So I decided to study, and I always loved to work with people and to change something, or even at least to help people to have like a tiny bit of a better life. Started to study social work and stuck with that. I came into my job right now. For the people that don't know that, I'm working with disabled people in a facility for them. So I started doing my study time to work in that facility, doing the night shifts. And yeah, I got stuck with it. I finished my social work studying, and they asked me if I want to work there, and I did. Another question was like if I want to do something else in the future. The thing I would love to is like working with kids again. I mean, I did this during my study time too. Like in the holidays, I worked with children. I worked a couple of months with like teenagers, and I also worked for a couple of months with addicts. All like really interesting fields to work in. But yeah, we will see. And for the last question is like, what's the word you're using the most? I guess it's like fuck. So, thank you guys for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really sorry if I didn't answer all your questions, but there were really a lot in the end. Maybe I do another one at some point. I will do like a question thing on Instagram again, so you can send me more and more questions. I try to answer them all, and yeah, see you soon.